What's up? Hello everybody. Can you guys hear me? Hello everybody and welcome back to the Hakuna Mipaka Pride. Alright, so today I'm making a video for you guys, which a lot of you guys requested over a long period of time. Today we're gonna find out how to identify the lions and especially how to tell the females apart. Alright, so let's start off with Khaleesi. Now Khaleesi got her name from that flame-shaped scar which she has on her nose. Can you guys see that right over here? Now this scar is actually also the major symbol which allows you to identify her as Khaleesi. Now the funny thing is, after we named her Khaleesi, she also gave that name a little bit of honor because she developed in one of the most dominant females amongst the females in the Pride. Right? You're a tough one. And the boys also always fall in love with her. Now Kiara, which I now have here on my right, is the biological sister of Khaleesi, which is just joining us there in the back. Oh my girl. What's up? The main way to identify Kiara is actually her spots at the forehead. Can you guys see that? Let me try to get closer. Can you see all those little spots here? That's actually how you guys can identify her the best. For me personally, to be honest, I don't even have to look at them. Just the way they move, the way they behave, that will tell me already when I come from afar who it is. But for you guys, just look simply once at the nose and the other thing at the forehead, and that's how you will be able to identify them. Oh, the Queen of the Pride is joining as we are speaking. There she comes. So last but not least, the third of the females is Nyla. She's the most dominant one of all of them. Oh, the heaviest and biggest one. And that's actually her, oh, thank you, symbol. Yo, chill, my girl. Oh. All right. Sometimes I have to push her away a little bit because you can see how she behaves with me. Not only with me, but also with the other males. That's why sometimes the lady which has the most scars in her face will eventually be Nyla, because she's the one giving, how should I say, the boys the most struggle. Is it that? And she's also the one who gave me the most scars. All the cuts, or 50% of all my cuts, is from Nyla. Now another very, how should I say, major thing, well, but it's I have to be fair, it's hard to see that. But if you look at her head, she has by far the biggest head of all the females, and she has the widest nose as well. And that's how you can identify her too. So yeah, that's what I gotta say about the ladies. Now I know the males are much easier to be identified and to tell them apart, but since you guys love the males, since you guys love Dexter, Leo and Snow, I'll just quickly pop in over there and also try to just describe their physics a little bit. Oh my boy, you're one of the favorite ones of everybody out there, aren't you? Our gentle giant, King Snow. Look at him. He's the one with the biggest canines. I don't know if you guys realize that, but if you look at his canines, they're just massive. They are huge. Now honestly, to be fair, I'm not really sure who you guys love the most. I mean, Dexter definitely has a lot of fans, but a lot of people just fell in love with Snow because of his genuine, beautiful, and calm character. He's the one who would rarely pick up fights. He would support Leo, which is right behind me there, every now and then when he challenges Dexter. But in general, Snow is just the most gentle, beautiful boy here, aren't you? You look at him, and he's huge. And yeah, I mean, physically, he's the only white lion in the Pride, so that's what it is. What's up? What's up, my boy? How are you doing? Yo, everybody at once. All right, so let me quickly let them lay down again so I can take a little bit more time. So I wanted to continue actually with Leo. He is physically currently the biggest one of all the lions, even though he has the smallest mane. And that's also already the main, how should I say, symbol to identify. Leo, oh my boy. Just give me a quick minute and I'll be done, and then you guys can cuddle, okay? Alright, anyways, I follow their rules. It's not that they follow my rules. Okay, so you can actually simply see the difference between Leo and Dexter by looking at the mane. Oh my boy. I love that too. And here we go with the current ruling king of the pride. So Dexter was my very first line here at the Oasis. This is why I also have a very, very special and unique bond with him compared to the other ones. Not the better one, but just a slightly different one, because it all started off with him. And he's the current leading king of the pride, and physically, obviously, he's just the one with the biggest mane. Alright, so he just laid down and gave me a slight sign that he would love to have some privacy now and just chill and sleep and digest his food, because he has a full belly. And I guess we just gotta respect that and maybe move on to Kobe and Madiba, because a lot of you guys also asked me to tell you guys the difference between the two cheetah brothers, Kobe and Madiba. So let's dive into that right now. And welcome to the cheetah brothers. All right, so the first one we got here, who's that? Can you guess it? Cool, my boy. I'm gonna give you a little tip. Let's look at the tip of his tail, because this is the major, how should I say, major sign how you can find out who is who. Kobe has a clear white tip on the ending of his tail. I don't know if you guys can see it well. And he's also the bigger one, has the bigger head and is the stronger one. Compared to Madiba, who has a black ending of the tip and is slightly the thinner and the smaller one. Now, if we look a little bit closer at their characters, this boy right over here, Kobe, he's the much more playful one and the more dominant one. Also, when it comes to feeding, Kobe is the one who is clearly more dominant and takes over the lead, and because of that, most probably also the one with the bigger belly. Now, in order to give those beautiful cats a little bit more attention and watch time, I want to teach you something about them. So many of you guys did know that they are the fastest land mammals in the world. They can run up to 120 kilometers per hour. That's crazy, yes. But how many of you guys did know that they're the only cats which have non-retractable claws? Which means every cat, such as lions or even your simple house cat, has claws which they can push out and pull in again whenever they want to. Compared to cheetahs, they only have the claws outside all the time. Now, another cool fact to know is that many people look at them and see all those different spots they have in their fur. And in fact, they do have around 2,000 spots in average. Did you guys know that? And now, last but not least, male cheetahs are categorized as social cats. Usually we are known that only lions will be the only true social cats. But in fact, male cheetahs in the wild, they do form coalitions, which is a group of 3 to 5 male cheetahs which formate themselves in order to make life easier, such as hunting and protecting themselves. And welcome to the Monkey Brothers. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I think it's gonna be the toughest one to film them and for you guys to tell them apart, because they really look very similar. Alright, now if we look at their physics, now you can see it actually very well. You can see that JJ to my left, he has a much wider face than Momo has. Momo's face and eyes are way closer together. He actually just pissed on me. Which is also just something normal. But just wanted to let you know, it looks always so cute and so nice and so chilled, but in fact they bite, they scratch, they piss on you, they shit on you, and that's just simply the reality of monkeys. And he is breaking my phone as we are speaking. Alright, I guess the most important things are said. I hope you guys will be able to tell them apart in the future from now on. Maybe it's gonna take you a while, but I promise you with those tips and tricks, you'll definitely be able to do it. See you then. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to see what's next, then make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel right now. And if you want to see more content, you're so welcome to follow my other socials as well. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys later.